determining if figures are related by a rotation. All right, so we're still in transformations. I've said this in all of the transformation videos at this point. There are 4. We have a translate, rotate, reflect, or dilate. So the 3 first ones, translate, reflect, and rotate, all those do is move a figure around. The dilation one, the last one here, that one has to do with changing the size of an object, not the shape, but the size. So in this case, we're looking at rotation. A rotation is literally what it sounds like. We're turning it, we're rotating it. So we needed to figure out in each part, A and B, can we rotate the solid figure about the origin? So what that means is if we think of a steering wheel like this, the middle of the steering wheel is the rotation point because it doesn't move. Your hands move on the steering wheel, but the middle point here of the steering wheel stays. So think of the origin or the center here as the middle of the steering wheel, and we just want to turn them around that. And we have this little tool here, which will make a little more sense on the next page when we can actually click on it. And we'll just be able to click and drag it around to see if it works. If it doesn't work, then we click not possible. And in order to work, we have to be able to just rotate it around and it land right on top of the other figure. So we're going to try to take the blue figure and land right on top of the dotted figure. If it doesn't land right on top, if it's not perfect, then we click not possible. So even if it's the right shape and the right size, if it doesn't do this with one rotation, so just turning it around, we say not possible because all we're doing is testing rotations right now. All right, so if we take this one and we can see that they're turning it around this way, so they could have also gone this way. It would have been perfectly fine. But we do see that they land right on top of each other here. So that one is possible. Now, if we take this one and we turn the blue figure around so that it's over here, well, we can see that they're different shapes. This dotted shape is bigger than the blue shape. So that one is not possible. So we just simply click not possible. All right, let's go ahead and practice it so that you can actually see me do this. Okay, so this is the line that I'm talking about. So we click on this line, and we're just going to turn it around until they land on each other. Now, can I also go this way? Sure. Do you notice how this line changed? So if I click on it again, let's see if I click on it again. Now the line's going the other way. So with rotations, which we did actually do a couple other topics on those. So if we're going this way, so the way we went here, that's counterclockwise. If we go the other way, so you can see the arrow is going down now, it's going this way, that's clockwise. Because if you think of a clock, it's going with the direction of a clock. So this one does work. So now this one, we want to rotate it around and see if it works. Look at that. So I can land it right on top. As soon as it lands on top, you click again. So this, when I click, so it's a pointer finger, I can click again. I don't have to hold it. It just knows to hold on to it. But in order to stop, I have to click again. So I have to go back to that pointer finger. And then I can click check. And we're good. All right, next. So now we're going to take this one and we just want to rotate around and see. So this one, there's no way for me to get it to land right on top. They do look like the same parallelogram, but it looks like this one was rotated or maybe reflected after the fact. Not rotated, sorry. So not possible on that one. All right, let's click on this one. Let's see, can we get it? Oh, that one looks like it works. So as soon as I get there, I click it and I stop. Doesn't have to, this line doesn't have to go all the way to an axis, sorry. So it can stop in the middle like that. That's perfectly fine. All right, next we have a parallelogram again. Let's see. So it looks like this one, no matter what I do here, I can't get it to just land right on top. So I click no, not possible. And then here, so I'm going to rotate it around. And I can get it to land on part of it, but they're different shapes. So as soon as I notice they're different shapes, I click not possible because we're not dealing with different shapes right now. We're dealing with the exact same shape. So as soon as you notice, just click not possible. Check. And we're good to go. We finished another one.